What's happening, Internet fam? Today is May 17th. It is a beautiful day today. It's Thursday, which means we're going to have the crypto roundup down in downtown Encinitas today. So I'm going to be heading down to that in about 20 minutes, maybe. I was feeling a little under the weather today, so I haven't really got up to much yet. But I'm going to change that around one way or the other after my coffee. The whole market was down a little bit today, but let's not focus on that too much, especially the regular market. I mean, Bitcoin was down, right? So anytime Bitcoin is down, you know the market's going to be down. One thing is new though. I have a stylus today, so I can really draw in detail on these charts now. Yeah, see? Yeah, minus 0.9, almost a whole 1 percentage point down for Bitcoin. Anyway, yeah, so I'll have some more fun with my stylus in a minute. So as a result, the whole market was down. But again, most of these coins are all garbage coins anyway, with some kind of corporate backing and just, you know, pointless, not really helping with the decentralization of the market, etc. I mean, look at Binance Coin, right? Binance Coin is up 5% today, or almost 6%. And that's a centralized exchange. That's not decentralized. It's not crypto. It's bogus. I have no respect. None. No interest. No respect. Lisk is up a little bit today. I don't know. Some of these coins are real. Decred's a real coin. BitShares is a real coin. You know, there are real coins that aren't MasterNode coins. But I'm just not that interested. So let's pop over to the MasterNode market today. Big news today. This is the big news right here. And that news is that Dash dominance is down to the lowest that it has been ever. Dash dominance dropping, plummeting down to 66% right now. Dash dominance down to 66%. That is just really, really good news for the MasterNode market. That means that all the other MasterNodes are starting to become as valuable, or, you know, relative to Dash, beginning to have some legitimate value. So let's go ahead and take a look at the overall market. Again, the whole market was down, so of course MasterNodes were down as well. That's just how it goes. A couple of exceptions. People waking up to the reality that Innova is a real coin and probably worth more than $400 in MasterNode. So we're seeing a little bit of a pump in Innova. Zuma is still going up a little bit, going over $500 for the first time, I believe. Maybe ever. I don't know. We'll go take a look at that in a minute. Pure is up almost 10%. So MasterNode's now $5,000 for Pure. Let's talk about that one, because that's some pretty crazy gains with that 600% ROI in Pure coin. So let's go talk about that for a minute. Magnet down 7%. So it might be a good day to buy Magnet if you're thinking about it. QBIC down a little bit. So that's still a pretty reasonable price for QBIC if that project is as legitimate as they are claiming, which I think it might be. Man, another big buy opportunity for GoByte. Not only is the GoByte MasterNode under 6,000 right now, it's significantly under 6,000. GoByte was down another 1.74% today, meaning that it's down more than it. I'm not even sure I understand why or how GoByte is down as low as it is right now. I mean, I know the market's down, so you got to expect everything to be down, but very strange. Bulwark is up almost 10% today. Not that familiar with Bulwark. Let's go take a look at that. Crave down 10%, so it might be a good day to buy Crave. Bitcoin Lightning down 31%. Now, this is after huge gains that Bitcoin Lightning had, so a lot of volatility on that coin. So this might be one that you might want to think about day trading, at least at the moment, because anytime something's going up and down 30%, you know, every other day, it's going up 30%, then down 30%, then up 30%, then down 30%. That's a good opportunity to make money. And right now, that puts the MasterNode back at $111, which is pretty affordable if you were thinking about getting into Bitcoin Lightning. Worth looking at. What other big news we got in here? Rapture Coin up 17%. Syscoin up 17%. Social Send down again at 8.5 cents for Social Send. When will the hemorrhaging stop? I don't know. Sparks up another 30%. Now Sparks up, down, up, down. Another coin that could definitely be worth looking at as far as day trading or swing trading or whatever. It has definitely gone up and down a whole lot recently, and currently it is back up 31%, putting the MasterNode back up at $126. Let's go ahead and look at that chart and talk about some of that volatility that we're seeing in that coin. Okay, so Zuma, first coin, up 2% today. This one seems like it's just been going up pretty much nonstop. Oh, and one other coin I wanted to talk about today for sure because there was some news. And I don't really follow it that much, but a couple of my subscribers do follow it, and I know my buddy Sally is actually holding a MasterNode worth. Or 2 MasterNodes worth, right? Sally, remind me, I can't remember. Anyway. Right now, a Neutron MasterNode pays you back almost $4 a day, and a MasterNode costs almost $3,000. Now, it did drop in price a little bit today, almost 5%, and that is very bizarre because actually Neutron is going to be listed on CryptoBridge now, and Escodex, so it's adding more exchanges, and they fixed their Cryptopia wallet issues, so you can now import and export out of Cryptopia again. So why it would be down 5% after all that good news today, I have no idea. It's just, the market just doesn't make a whole lot of sense sometimes, does it? But boy, overall a good day for celebrating though, because look at that, Dash dominance down to 66%. Beautiful, beautiful news for the MasterNode market. Anyway, yeah, Neutron pays almost $120 a month. You get almost 1,000 Neutron per month for running a MasterNode. And it's only $3,000. That is the lowest I've seen a Neutron MasterNode for in quite some time. The whole market is down right now, so no surprise that Neutron's also down. But a lot of good news coming out of this team, and yet they're being rewarded with a nice little dump. I don't know why that is. The market's weird, man. People you can't predict anything. Zuma coin up a little bit again. This is another high ROI coin, almost 300% ROI. $500 for MasterNode, and that will pay you almost $5 a day, almost $30 a week, and almost $125 per month for a yearly income of $1,500. So you're likely to triple your money within the year, which is why it has a 300% ROI, right? It has been going up and down quite a bit, so you could just play the market just on that volatility if you wanted to, right? So worth thinking about. But yeah, I don't know. But overall, I mean, it's a pretty new coin, so it's less than 3 months old, and it's only on a couple of exchanges, CryptoBridge and GraviX. CryptoBridge is becoming more of a legitimate exchange now that they're adding so many MasterNode coins, though. I guess they're going to be harder to ignore in the future. So anyway. Looking at Zuma coin, let's get rid of Neutron. We did that one already. Pure coin, a pure coin MasterNode is almost $5,000. You need 5,000 pure for that, and that's because each pure is about 96 cents right now. Pure coin had a nice big 10% up today, and if you look at the chart for pure coin, that seems to be a bounce from like a pretty precipitous fall. So, if you got in at 81 cents yesterday. Or day before yesterday, that might have been the buy opportunity that we were looking for on this coin. And it's possible that at this point, we need to think about I mean, that's a pretty big drop there, and now we're seeing a little bit of a recovery. So where could this go? This way? Think it's heading this way? Could be. So it might be worth thinking about getting into this coin right now, even though it did have a big little pop today. That might be the beginning of the recovery pop, so we're thinking about. Almost $5,000 for a MasterNode. That is a MasterNode that pays you $80 a day, $600 a week, and $2,500 a month. So yeah, pure MasterNode. And they're on CryptoBridge, Coin Exchange, not on a whole lot of big thing. I'm gonna have to look at this coin because there's some very interesting metrics on this coin. It's not brand new. I mean, it's been around almost a year now, so 55-second block time, so that's good. Yeah, let's go take a look at Pure Coin. Let's see what they're all about. Pure is an open source peer-to-peer decentralized cryptocurrency that enables instant transactions to anyone in the world. Pure supports MasterNodes and anonymous transactions. Oh, good, so it's a privacy coin like that. The website looks pretty good. Seems like it's up and running. Set up multiple Pure MasterNodes. I like that guide there. Block reward, 120 Pure, 100 Pure. Network, X11 POS, 120 Pure. 50 million max supply, so that's a pretty low max supply as well. So that's worth thinking about with Pure Coin as well. That's pretty low. That's I think that's lower than Social Send. So Yeah, we're thinking about. Again, though, it did have a 10% pop today, so maybe yesterday was the day to buy. But that pop could be the beginning of a recovery for this coin overall, as that is a fairly high ROI coin that seems to have some legitimacy to it. So I don't know. We're gonna have to go take a look at. We're gonna have to think about Pure a little bit. Bulwark is a coin I'm not that familiar with. It is on some legitimate markets, including Cryptopia. And I guess we're gonna have to start including CryptoBridge. It has been around for almost half a year. And it seems to be like it's mostly flatlining. It did have a little pop today, though. So, and let's see, that is a $6,000 MasterNode because you need 5,000, and each one is worth $1.23, and that pays you $22 a day, 154 a week, 660 a month, 8,000 a year. So, not a bad investment overall. Maybe we're thinking about Bulwark. I mean, that's on some legitimate exchanges and stuff. So I don't know. I have to look into that one. Guess I'll go look at that one. I'll look at that one on my own time. Sparks, again, with the total crazy volatility, up another 20% today. But when looking at the chart, it doesn't seem like it's doing too much, does it? Block time for Sparks is less than about 2 minutes, roughly. Each coin is 11 cents. That pays you about $1 a day, about $7 a week, about $30 a month, about $324 a year, and that is for a $113 MasterNode. So, you know, you're going to get paid back pretty quickly on there, so that doesn't seem like that bad of an investment. I don't know. Worth thinking about. Might be worth just playing just because of the volatility that we've seen the last few days, even though the chart's not really showing it. Whatever. Okay, the overall MasterNode graph. This is weird. I guess the market is down, so maybe people aren't as interested in building MasterNodes, but only 1,100 MasterNodes came online today. Normally, we've been averaging about 1,500 a day on this chart, and right now only about 1,100 came up, so kind of interesting. But the big news for today, Dash dominance down to 66%. That's really good for the MasterNode market. That means people are starting to look at these coins, starting to think about it, starting to get into it. And remember, this is very early days. I mean, the bell curve of adoption looks something like this, right? You got a flat line, and then people start adopting, go slow. Then all of a sudden you get this kind of hockey stick thing going on. Then all of a sudden half the population is using it, and then all of a sudden, you know, but somewhere over here, this means like 100% of the people are using it, right? So you can see it tapers off towards the end. So, and a lot of people think in crypto that we're, you know, as far as how many people are using crypto right now, they think we're here, you know, and that's not the case. We're actually over here somewhere. So, I mean, we're not even in, you know, usually this is called the innovator phase here when it's less than 3% of the population. Early adopters, you know, 3 to 10% or something. It's in here. I don't even know where that is. So we're not even into the early adopter phase yet. I think we're in the innovator phase still for crypto in general. So, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much what's up with the market today, especially the MasterNodes. I'm going to keep it short today. I don't have too much news. Congrats to the Neutron team on fixing the Cryptopia wallet and getting on another exchange. And yeah, I'm always interested in stories like that. So if you guys hear anything, let me know in Discord or on my Twitter or wherever you want to. And keep me posted about that. As usual, fam, keep on noding.